Today we're in Valdosta, and we're going to be heading north up to Bingham State Park up in Adel, or near Adel. I'm taking along, obviously, this camera, along with my 8x10 Intrepid camera, and about, 4 cassettes of X-ray film, and obviously my little Polaroid camera, as always. But we'll be heading up north to the state park to get some cool pictures, hopefully. Do some more testing with the 8x10 because it's still relatively new to me. Along the way, if we see anything cool, probably going to stop and take some pictures of that. With 4 cassettes, that'll give us 8 pictures, and then the Polaroid has 6 pictures in it. So we'll see. So originally I took the interstate to get there, but cool, just unknown stuff, weird things you see on the side of the road, just oddities or neat little unknown scenic views, you're not going to find those on the interstate 99% of the time. So I got back on the back roads. Didn't go dirt road, but got on the back roads and just drove through the country, keeping an eye out for anything that'd make a good shot for my 8x10, or for the Polaroid for that matter. And once I got here, I saw those 3 cool silos on the right, and I debated turning back. I kept flip-flopping, but I thought, no, it's worth shooting. So once I found a spot to turn around, I turned around, drove back to the 3 silos. I don't know if they were still in operation or not. They look somewhat overgrown. Here you can see me missing the turn again. Real straight A driver right here. So, but yeah, I don't know if the silos were operational or not. They seemed somewhat overgrown, but it was near a what looked like operating farm, so maybe they were being used. Alright, so I found a very cool triple silo or 3 silo setup on the side of the road. So I'm going to see if I can get a shot of this without, being yelled at for being shooting private property. I think it's fine. Let's go. So here you can see me setting up the camera, framing the shot, just taking my time setting it up. But you'll also notice if you look above the foliage, you'll see a guy walking. And I could hear like a dog approaching that was barking, and I could see out of the corner of my eye some dude walking up. And I thought, oh boy, here's the landowner coming to tell me to get away or something. So then I just kind of fiddle with the front of the camera a bit until he got closer. You can see me wave there. But as he got closer, I realized he looked pretty disheveled.
How much further is it to 76,
Let me check.
I hope it's at least 10 miles. I came from Minnesota. I probably walked half of it. About 2 days ago, I've been trying to get here.
Goodness. You said 76?
Yeah, which is the gas station up there. Just a couple, 3-4 miles, I hope. Nothing less.
The Pine Valley store, 1.2 miles.
That's it? Oh,
Yep.
almost home. Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good one.
I hope. Sure.
And with that, he went on, I guess, to the gas station. So, I wonder what his story was. Who knows, but, best of luck to him. To finish up, I figured I'd shoot a picture in landscape since the first one had been in portrait, since sometimes you don't really know which aspect looks best until after you develop it and scan it.
hot.
The heat was draining, but at this point I still wanted to make it to the Bingham State Park, so got back on the road, kept heading north, kept on the lookout for anything interesting, but I didn't really see anything on the way there. We made it. Time to get cracking. Of course, the first step was to pay the parking fee, which I really should get a annual pass. That would be easier and maybe cheaper than paying these $5 fees all the time. But anyway, got on the trail, started walking, a nice little view through the pines and the undergrowth. Pretty soon the gravel path turned into a wood walkway that went over these very swampy areas. Really cool views. Almost no one was there when I visited. I took a video of this. I thought this was kind of cool. This is a quick story. You can see this tree apparently fell at some point and took out the whole walkway. It's obvious because they had to repair all the or replace all the wood here with brand new paneling. I thought that was funny. But I saw some cool views. I love the swamp aesthetic, but unfortunately I didn't really see anything that popped out to me and made me want to take a picture. But overall, I did like the park up to that point. Here, the path went beside the Little River, I think it's called. It's a tributary of the Withlacoochee River. Then the path turned into these open pine areas. I finally remembered to turn on the camera auto stabilization, so you're welcome for that. But up to this point, I still hadn't really seen something that popped out to me to make me want to take an 8x10 picture, and when I force those things, they usually turn out pretty junk. By this time, it looked like there would be a chance of rain in the future, so I decided, even though I hadn't seen all the paths, I should probably head back to the car. I did get a cool flyby of a helicopter, so that was a nice bonus. So I made my way back, trying to walk a little faster because, man, I was pooped. This pond was actually pretty cool, and I wanted to take a picture of it, but the mosquitoes were pretty bad, so I didn't. Not shown here, but I accidentally lost this DJI Action 3 camera. It fell out of my pocket, and I didn't realize it till maybe 15-20 minutes down the hike, so I had to turn around and go back. That was up near the pine area. But I kept going on the trail back. This was a different trail than the wood walkway that got me to the point where I turned around. There's another deer over there. Right through that clearing. Made a terrific noise going through the brush. So today turned really into more of a test of my action camera than it did the 8x10, but you know, that's okay. It was a pleasant day, a nice state park. I did enjoy it. Even had these weight machines that I was too tired to mess with, but they looked pretty cool. I'm beat. I had excellent timing because it just started to rain pretty heavy as I got back to the car. But here I'm taking the other exit out of the state park just because I wanted to see the dam and the pond some more. But yeah, it really started raining, so I'm glad that I turned back when I did, or otherwise my camera equipment would have probably gotten pretty wet. Yeah, so what was going to be a video about shooting 8x10 in the woods and getting some cool nature pictures turned into really more of a sort sort of vlog about visiting a small state park. But such is life. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know down in the comments. If you want me to hunt down that hitchhiker from Minnesota, let me know. Probably won't happen, definitely won't happen, but maybe it will, or it won't, definitely won't. But like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.